up, guys? Alright, we're heading out here back to where we were the other day, where we found those smaller morels, and we're gonna go pick them today. It's been like, this will be the third day or something since we found those ones, and we've had a good rain in there, so they should be bigger. And we're gonna go find out. We're gonna go pick them right now. Yeah. And tonight we're gonna eat them. We're gonna eat them with that turkey we smoked the other day. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be grand, and it's gonna be delicious. And I'll see you when we get to the woods. What up? What up? We're here. We're here, dog. Got the vest. There is a truck here, but I think most of them, they go across over to the National Refuge to mushroom hunt. I do not. I stay on the old pub, old public. Coffee, water. Let's take some water and have coffee for when we get back, huh? Shouldn't be here for too long, but you never know. Got everything I need though. Stuff's right on me. Yeah, hopefully this guy went across the street over here. Anyway, if he didn't, I don't think he'll find the ones I'm going for. And if he did, that's okay too, because there's plenty of them around here. Plenty. And there's plenty of other spots to check. You know, I got this spot. I have a couple of other ones for earlier in the year like this, and then I have a couple of other ones for later in the year too. So, yeah, I'd be happy for them if they find them, dude. I love finding them. I know I'll find some today. I'm gonna find a shit ton. A few years ago, man, I found 20 pounds one day, and I probably, on average, that was a boner year, dude. We had so much rain, perfect conditions. I mean, everything was perfect that year. And dude, I found them all in one area too, in like a 3-mile stretch, walking down the side of the river. And boy, was that shit fucking awesome, dude. 20 pounds of morels, dude. It was sick. So, yep. See you guys when we get back in here and find some. Yep. This is the first locale here. And this is, we found him here before. Tell you what, in my opinion though, they're much easier to find on a cloudy day. A sunny day. This is the kind of shit I'm looking for when I'm hunting morels. See, there's a little bark up there. Little bark up there still. That big dead tree's got a little bark left on it, but most of it's dropped. Early season, we're on the edge of the timber. That's what I look for. Tree to tree. Not just aimlessly walking around, you know. Those people that just walked past me, they were definitely the people that were parked up here in this parking lot. And so they were definitely down here and walking back to their truck. And they seemed to be coming from the way where I found those mushrooms from last time. So this first spot, I've been checking here now for 15 or 20 minutes. About done. I haven't found anything though. It's been dry. dry of the old Morels, but this isn't my most productive spot though. I don't think I usually find that many here. And some years they don't show up there, and I found them in spots and come back years later, for years after, and they're just not there anymore. So we're gonna make our way now to the next spot. Found a shed. Again, I'm finding foot tracks though going down towards. I'm finding foot tracks going towards my spot. I think these people might have. They might have beat me to them. Second spot. These are all. There's another tree out there. I don't know if you can see that. Right. There, yeah, there's one there. This one. And then over here, there's this one out here too. They're all dying or dead, but they still got bark on them. And then you can see the ground is covered with leaves, lots of leaf litter, lots of bark. And then we've got these dead trees with the bark falling off of them, but there's still a decent amount of bark on all three of them. So this is spot number 2, but I did not find any here last time either. I only found them in the third spot, the best spot. So, see if I find one here. Just look down, look at that guy. Big old garter snake. What you doing, dog? Just chilling? Catching some rays? Shit, I ain't mad at you. Peace. I like to start here, take a couple steps, and look, and then just slowly scan. Actually, looking like the second spot is also a bust, but that's okay. It's beautiful out here, listening to the sounds of nature, catching some rays. Can't beat it. Take that back, you could beat it. If only my kids were big enough to be here too. That would be sick. My daughter wanted to come bad, dude. She's like, Dad, I want to go with you. I want to go mushroom hunting. And I'm like, Pumpkin, I wish I could take you. But this spot I'm going to today, well, this is the same spot I took her to last time when we didn't find any. And then I came back here again and found some. And now I'm back here again to pick them if they're still here. But this isn't the only spot I'm going to today. And I mean, she's good for a little excursion, you know, and the other spot's on the way back to the house. So, man, yeah, it would be sweet if she was here and my boy. They're so low to the ground, they probably find more than me. So you want to find more Morels. Here's what you do. First, you walk around. When you don't look down, you look up. And you say, oh, what's around here? Well, look at those dead trees. My, those big dead trees still have lots of bark on them. Let's walk to them instead of just pilfering around through every inch of the woods. Let's narrow it down to finding trees that are dead or dying with bark falling off, but they still have lots of bark on. And let's go right towards them. Now that we're close, let's take more of our time, make sure we're not stepping on anything. And I like to go to the base of the tree. Gives myself a starting point, right? So I'll just go right to the base of the tree and I'll start. That's when we turn our attention to the ground. And we just sweep back and forth. Look at all this bark on the ground. It's going to keep this ground really moist. And now we're going to make a circle around these big dead trees that have bark on them. There's another dead tree with bark still on it. There's another dead tree. I mean, the more of them you can have in an area, the better. There was another one there too that fell over this year. But you can also see, I'll cue you in on something else. See, a beaver's been chewing on that tree. And I don't know if it's a real thing or not, but when I find an area that has an angry beaver in it and he's just mauling down trees, I tend to find lots of morels. Big fan of walking on logs while looking for mushrooms too, because then I can ensure that I'm not going to step on any. And if you stay diligent and watchful and keep your eyes peeled, you will find morels, my friend. And now you gotta be real careful, because where there's one, there's two. And hopefully 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gee, buddy, they're still here, so nobody found them. But they haven't grown at all. They haven't gotten any bigger. But they're not dry on the top anymore. 1, 2. 3. I see a 4th one right there. Another thing I look for is other fungus. If you see other fungus growing and you're around said dead trees and you see other fungus growing, might be a good indication that there could be morels nearby. Okay, as far as picking is concerned, lots of people say you gotta pinch them at the bottom and leave that chunk of stuff in the ground. That's exactly what I do. But I don't think that helps them grow back here next year or anything. The only reason I do that is because I'm gonna cut the dirt off when I get home anyway. So I'd rather just leave it here in the ground and it can decay in there, because mushrooms don't, you think of a mushroom, you think of like an apple is to a tree. The mushroom is to mycelium. And the mycelium is the underground root system in the dirt. And so when you pick a mushroom, there's still his roots under the ground, and they're gonna pop up more mushrooms. So I don't think that it matters. Well, this little guy got bigger from last time. Not much, but he definitely got a bit bigger. Definitely a little bit bigger there. There's another one we found last time. It's bigger too. Not by much. But it's definitely bigger. Noticeably bigger. Not a frame, but that was another one. Little bag there, huh? See if we can find some more. Found a new spot. I have to mark this one on Onyx. So far, it's the only one I've seen standing back there looking over here at all this dead bark and this tree right here. Yeah, like I said, this is the biggest mushroom of the day here. Yep. Biggest one of the day there, boys. Not the biggest by much, but there we go. Another one in the bag. Found another one. This is one we found last time though. And the top's still dry on it. It hasn't grown at all. So I'm working my way back now. The way I came. And new angle gives new perspective. And we found another one on our way back. I think that makes a perfect 10 that we found today. Oh. See that fuzzy, see that fuzzy white stuff in there? It's not a fucking spider web. It's called mycelium. See the fuzzy, the white stuff right there? Right above my thumb, that's mycelium growing off the end of this. Voila. Damn, I was standing on that log. I was looking right over this joker. Sweet. Looks like a turkey got handled over here somewhere, dog. Right over here by what looks to be a decent tree. Oh, bark's missing. Looks like a good area to find some morels. But actually that kind of looks like a human track. Maybe somebody's already been here. Huh? Just because something looks super promising doesn't always mean that it is. Second spot, big dogs. We're here. Just walking in. Almost walked right past this fucking mongoloid. Coming right out of this fucking fallen tree stump. There's some more down there. Oh yeah, we're gonna find the grip of mushrooms here, bro. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Two. Okay. One. Some more in there. Oh, they're all over around this fucking tree, Bubba. Uh-huh. I've been coming to this spot for mushrooms for a lot of years, and I've never found them here. And this is the first time I've ever found them on an uprooted tree. Fucking sweet. There's another one. There's some cluster of them right there. Bam, bam. It's getting thick in here, dog. We're headed to those dead trees right there. Somehow. See what I mean? About those trees with that bark hanging on, hanging off. God dang, son, it's a quad cluster. I found them in twos. I think I found a couple in threes, but never found a cluster of four before. Sick. And see that? And see that? And that? See those other fungi are right around those morels. And look, this thing's been chewed on by a beaver before it burnt. I haven't found any more than that cluster, but you see what I'm saying? But I just found one. About stepped right on it. Right by all these other fungi. God dang, boy. Almost stepped right on you, dog. Thank you for being seen. There's another beaver chewed tree. You see all that clump of fungi. And there's just a random morel out here. Starting to feel like a broken record here, but I will get this point across to you in this video. There is a chewed up beaver tree, and we got plenty of shit on the ground, grass, leaf cover, dead reeds or twigs, whatever, to keep the ground nice and moist. And that's where you get these bad boys. That's where you get these bad boys. Places just like this. Oh, the tip of that one broke off, huh? A little dry there, eh? Ah, yeah. Yeah, bud. This tree actually, though, still has all of its bark, it looks like. There's a little bit falling off up there, and then you can see it's messed up where the beaver chewed it, but that's what it is. The tree is injured, it's damaged from the beaver. And in my opinion, but when I see trees that are chewed up by beavers, though, dude, I'm telling you, that's the #1 tip nobody's ever told you. Look for trees that have been hit by beavers, bro. Let's try to find some more of these. Another little cluster hiding over here on the other side. A cluster of 3. What? It's filling up, baby. Yes! This is freaking sweet, dude. It's been so dry this year. I did not think. Oh, dude, this is awesome, dude. There's another one. Oh boy. Oh yeah. All right, let's find him. Nothing yet. Oh my God, can you see all of those, boys? Dude, I looked down. I seen this little guy right here. And I looked up. See the beaver chew tree, dog. Kapow, 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 pow, kapow, kapow, kapow. Man, I see another one right there. I don't know if I can get. Kapow. Kapow. How about that? How about that? That is sick. Oh my God, dude, they're everywhere down here again. This year, they're everywhere. Oh my God. Good sized ones too, dude. Oh, that's why this is my favorite place, dude. For anything, dude. I've got deer down here, big bucks. Deer, or I've got does, bucks. I got one of the biggest bucks in my life from down here. I've got coyotes, bobcats, morels. I've caught some big fish down here. Oh, dude, perfect. Perfect. Kind of tiny. Oh, here's some more that we didn't even get on camera. 1, 2, and an itty bitty joker. 3. Oh yeah, boys. Oh, there's one we walked right past. Always got to turn around and look back the way you came. Oh my God. Just ran my arm across some stinging nettles. I'll itch for a little while. Sick, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 mushrooms in the stop. Wee! Shit, we might even find more shit. Oh yeah. Just look and you will find. Oh my God. See, but I don't think anybody's been able to mushroom hunt down here for a couple years, so I think it burnt up down here the other one year, and then it flooded real bad another year. And the year it burnt, I came down here and I still found some morels, but I didn't find very much. That's sick though. Jesus, dude, we just got here. Another 20-pound days coming up, dude. I'd find some more, dog. Old Beeve definitely chewed that. He definitely chewed on that. Got some bark still on it. Where'd you go, fella? Oh, there you are. There you are, little guy. Back in there. See him? See him? You see him there? Beavers and morels go hand in hand. Reckon. I'm a big fan of beavers. Big fan. They don't always have to be chewed on by a beaver. The other one up on a uprooted tree. Which is again kind of crazy because now this is the second time I found mushrooms on an uprooted tree, and both times were today. There's another tree right here. I'll go check his root ball. But I was on my way to this tree and just seen this uprooted one and got to looking at it, and boy, there's morels in there. And I've never found morels in an uprooted tree ball before. I think it's worth noting that this is I think this is a willow tree that a beaver has chewed on, and I've never one time found a morel by a maple tree or a willow tree. It's always these big old cottonwoods is what I think these are. Whatever this tree is what all these trees have been. But, yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Now onward and forward. And to think I was gonna go back the other way, down the other side of this place. Well, my efforts to push a little bit farther have been rewarded. The tiniest morel. Found some more small ones, but we're gonna just leave them. Come back in a few days. We've left a lot of smaller ones actually. Just come back and get them in a few days. Oh, those are good to go though. There's another one right there, a couple of them. There's some more of them over there. Oh yeah. Oh, not much. Just a couple of more. Looks like someone else had a bit of luck here too. Good for them. We're all gonna be eating some morels. That's a day's haul right there. I think we got about 3 or 4 pounds. Getting ready to soak them, clean them, fry them up. Morels coming in hot. What up? It's dinner time. Just got back from a deep adventure into the woods. An adventure that was full of morel mushrooms. I literally found like probably 3 or 4 pounds. Bunch of them. I didn't count them or weigh them or nothing though. I'm only guessing. This is a turkey that I killed the other day. I tell you what, it is absolutely delicious. Have you tried it?
I've not.
Come try it. Have you tried it? It's so good. So tender. It's not. It's so good. Excellent flavor. You did a real good job on the breading and stuff.
I didn't do nothing to the breading.
You seasoned it.
I seasoned the chicken.
Oh.
This is good.
It's good.
It's not chewy or nothing.
No. Okay. And now we got some tasty morels. Some tasty turkey.
Yummy!
We'll make me a morel and turkey sandwich. Mini little slider.
I like it.
The turkey's fried up in avocado oil. And these morels are fried in butter. I mean,
And that of it is good too.
oh, they're delicious.
I want one too.
A little bit gritty.
Yeah. A couple of them.
That's them sandy river bottom mushrooms.
It doesn't really bother me though. They're not too bad though.
No, it's
The bigger ones I feel like are worse.
yeah, it's hard to get them out of all them little crevices and stuff.
They're good though.
We soak ours in salt water for probably
minutes or
15 to 30 minutes. So, but
You like them? Do you like them?
Yeah.
no.
I just had a hard time swallowing it. I see. I like them a little more crunchy.
Peace.
Yeah.